Kate Lockwell here, live from Core Hall. There's rioting in the streets. Citizens are setting fire to government buildings to express their shock and anger at the startling revelations from earlier today. Donnie, what's the situation where you are?
I had a brother on Tarsonis. I had a brother there.
Right. Thanks for that, Donnie. Okay. Emperor Mengsk broadcast a statement earlier today. Unfortunately, UNN satellites were on lockdown at the time. Let's replay a bit of that.
This evidence has been falsified. The enemies of the Dominion will go to any length to soil my good reputation. These ruthless, slanderous attacks cannot...
At that point, the Emperor was shouted down. He's since retreated to his palace and refuses to speak to anyone. In this reporter's opinion, Emperor Mengsk has been revealed as a...
So these artifacts are the key to freeing Kerrigan. Pretty amazing coincidence Tychus just showing up out of the blue, offering us the job to collect these damn things.
Statistically, sir, the probability of coincidence is minuscule. However, these artifacts do represent a power beyond our current scientific understanding. If anything could give the Queen of Blades pause, perhaps these are it?
All this ancient alien hocus-pocus is a little out of my pay scale. I just pray that when the time comes, these things bring her back to me.
Alright, welcome to the secret mission part of the Starcraft 2 campaign. Now this was unlocked by finding those secret documents on the last level, which was the Thor level. What you had to do was go and destroy the civilian building, which I pointed out in my last video, I believe. And now I realized I'm going to be using the Thor a lot, so I'm buying a ton of Thor upgrades. Although I didn't buy the... Not sure if I bought the 255 cannon though. I bought the ability to rebuild Thors, which I thought was pretty interesting. Don't really know how that's going to work out though. I haven't played any campaigns with it, Thors in yet. The next mission you unlock is actually a battle cruiser. Gonna be using those heavily too. 4v4 campaigns on lower levels. It's for Terrans. It's usually mass Terran or mass battle cruiser. I mean mass Thors or mass battle cruisers.
I like that. That's the spirit, brother. Show 'em who's boss.
Got some work to do on the chassis still, but I got to thinking about upgrades and variants, you know? They ain't gonna be cheap, cowboy. Big honking thing like that never is, but they'll be worth it, you'll see.
That's what I like to hear. I'll take a look and see what's affordable. Those classified documents we found on Core Hall weren't anything special. Just referred to some old bioweapons lab orbiting Castanar.
I think this one might be different. The file suggests they were planning to terminate everyone who ever worked there.
I assume that doesn't mean firing them. But why would Mengsk want to kill a whole research staff?
I don't know, but it seems like something we should check out.
It does indeed.
The classified documents we found on Core Hall imply the Dominion has a top-secret bioweapons lab on an orbital platform at Castanar. If the Dominion is cooking up a big surprise for us, I'd like to know about it. Commander.
So what's the scoop on this top-secret death lab?
This asteroid is registered as a beryllium storage warehouse. But that must be a cover for the Dominion's biolab.
Let's hope so. We'd look pretty silly coming all this way for a few tons of beryllium. Did those documents give us any clues as to what the Dominion's cooking up in there?
No, sir. But they did contain some of the facility's security codes, so we may be able to hack into their systems.
Sounds fun. Well, as long as we're here, we may as well take a look.
Alright, so here we go. So in this mission, where it's pretty much Jim Raynor and about 6 Marines and 2 medics throughout the entire game. Although you do get assistance from 2 BattleBots, which you find access to just around the map. And you can also call down some reinforcements, which I choose to use 2 Marauders because of heavy units that the other opposing Terran starts using. Like tanks, fire bats, and all that. Their Marauders.
Sir, parts of the facility seem to be scan shielded. Our signals are breaking up left and right. Be careful in there.
So we get the usual
Hey,
spec
here's
out
my
dropping.
middle name.
I thought it was Eugene.
Shut it, Matt. All right, boys. Stay frosty.
Don't they ever watch their landing pads?
Where does it hurt?
So I'm setting up hotkeys to make sure my medics stay in the back.
Your medical emergency.
You want to keep your medics alive. Without the medics, you're toast. It's game over right then.
Surprise, surprise. The door's sealed. Nothing a little breaching charge won't cure. What's the plan?
Make sure you try to remember his hotkeys, because by the end of this game, you're gonna have like 6 special
Sell me.
abilities from him, and you're gonna be using one a
Count
lot.
on me. Sounds like a plan.
Keep in mind, there's a lot of opportunities for research on this level.
Count on.
This facility is strictly off limits. Raynor? Halt! You're under arrest!
Not today, buddy. Time to man up. Sounds like a plan. You can
Alright, so we
count on me.
get special hacking access to a security camera, which allows us to activate a
Try any rebel you see.
few turrets.
Looks like we got a reception committee waiting for us. Adjutant, activate those gun turrets and give them a surprise.
System
Do the
access.
right one.
Decrypting
I did the one on the left
overrides.
because I want to take the fire bats out
System
early,
control established.
but
Well, we got
the fire
half
bats
guns.
could use their
Should take
fire
some of them
ability
out
and
of
easily knock out those turrets. So if you, and the Marines constantly fired on the left turrets, so if you do the ones on the right, then the fire bats can attack them, and I don't know, it just might help out. Fire bat on the left is really weak, by the way.
Time to man up.
Where does it hurt?
Talk to me. Kick ass. Raiders ready. You can count on me.
So we find a top secret lab up here
Raiders roll.
with some hybrid
like
units in the tanks.
Oh my god! Don't kill me!
He's got those weird Geordie-like glasses from Star Trek.
These creatures, they ain't like any Zerg I've
Not a
ever
bad
seen
style.
before. Matt, scan their biosignatures.
Hold on. The signal's weak in there. Wait. Sir, I'm reading both Zerg and Protoss DNA. Were those things assimilated somehow?
I don't know, but I'm real curious as to what they're doing inside a Dominion lab.
Check it out. We got that Raynor guy trapped in Lab 1.
Ha! Nice! Release the Zerg!
Sounds like a plan.
And
Raiders
you
roll.
just get locked in with a few Zerglings.
They're coming from a holding pen.
Not the most
Destroy it, boys.
dangerous
We gotta block 'em
combination.
out.
Zerglings and Broodlings
Charge.
versus about 6 Marines, Jim Raynor, and 2 medics. Now just keep attacking, and then once a Zergling comes, or Broodling comes, hit S